Welcome back to another beer review on Cheer to Beers. It's a really cold night here in Ohio. Decided to open up a smoked stout from Sideswipe Brewing Company. This is a brand new brewing company in Columbus, Ohio. I actually think they're in Grandview. I didn't know they actually even were open making beer. I went to a store called Grain and Grape in Bexley. The lady recommended me, to try this beer. It's a brand new brewery, so I checked it out. This is their Elegant Hoodlum Smoked Stout. It's 7% ABV. Let's go ahead and get into it. Not a lot of smoke in the aroma, which I think is good. A smoked stout, a lot of times they can go over the top with the smoky aroma, but getting a lot of sweet caramel malt in there. A touch of roastiness, but the caramel malt seems to be the biggest thing you're getting in the aroma of Sideswipe Brewing Company's Elegant Hoodlum. Smoke definitely comes out more in the first sip, but it's still not overbearing. It's not so smoky to the point where, you're tasting ash or campfire or anything like that. It just has a subtle smokiness and is balanced out by the malt in there. And like I said, it's not anything too complex. Just, it seems like there's a lot of caramel malt in here, a touch of roastiness. And other than that, you get some of that smoke, but it seems to be kind of a more drinkable smoked stout than I was expecting. As I'm sipping the Elegant Hoodlum from Sideswipe Brewing Company out of Columbus, Ohio, I'm starting to get this real awesome drinkability about this beer. Most stouts you expect to be kind of thick and heavy. This is very light, but still has that 7% ABV. A nice mouthfeel, probably for the oats they use in there. It says they also use rye and wheat, which I think gives this beer just a different dynamic of a stout than other stouts out there. It's not a ton of smokiness. It's just so subtle in the background that, this almost shouldn't be labeled as a smoked stout, but still an excellent beer, very drinkable, something that you want on a cold night, something drinkable but not too thick. Definitely a great tasting beer from Sideswipe. I will definitely be looking out for their other beers, but I'm going to give the Elegant Hoodlum an 8.5 out of 10, a very drinkable stout, still 7% ABV. Interesting flavors, nothing over the top, nothing big and bold, but just subtle enough to keep you wanting more, keep you, trying to figure out the new flavors in the beer. But just overall, like I said, a really nice drinkable beer, something I would recommend if you're out the store. Runs about $7 a bottle, kind of pricey, but worth a try for sure, and I'll be looking out for their other beers out there. So if you've had this beer before, let me know what you thought of it, and until next time, cheers.